Hello and welcome to the Rundown. Nintendo released its sales forecast this morning. As expected, things aren't looking up for the Wii U. At the beginning of the company's last fiscal year in April of 2013, Nintendo predicted that they would sell 9 million consoles in a year. That was seriously ambitious, especially considering the Xbox One and PlayStation4 were released globally just in time for Christmas. How Nintendo really expected to move 9 million WiiUs is beyond me. The revised number is 2.8 million. Still sounds like a lot, right? Well, not really. Round that up to 3 million because I'm bad at math, and assume that the Wii U sells at that rate for 8 years. That's about the average life for a console. And add to that what Nintendo has already sold, and you get a number somewhere south of 30 million. Still, that sounds like a lot. Yeah, well, the PS3 and the 360 have each sold 80 million consoles so far. And the original Wii sold 100 million. Suddenly, things look much less rosy for Nintendo. The lack of games has been a real problem for the console, even as it's entered year 2 of its life cycle. Aside from the Mario games, which are great as they usually are, and other franchises like Zelda, the Wii U hasn't had much to claim as its own. I mean, to be fair, I've been using mine to catch up on all the old Wii games that I missed. Obviously, Nintendo needs to do something to remedy this. Nintendo President Satoru Iwata remains confident that the Wii U will resurge. He's probably banking on the upcoming titles to really push sales of the console because right now, there's not many gotta-have titles on the Wii U. There's a new Donkey Kong coming, which should make good use of the Wii U's often ignored gamepad. And there's a new Mario Kart and a Super Smash Bros. On the way. Inevitably, those will drive consumers to pick up the consoles. Hopefully Nintendo is smart enough to release a bundle or two with these games. Seriously, bundle Super Mario 3D Land with Mario Kart 8 and sell it for $350 and watch the profits just roll in. But you say, well, yeah, Nintendo has Mario and Zelda, but they need something different. And, well, you're right. Nintendo needs to diversify its lineup this time around if they want to pull customers back. So, what does Nintendo have to fight with this year? If they want to be successful, Nintendo needs to hype and really push 3 exclusive titles. The first is Bayonetta 2 because, boobs. It gives the Wii U a mature action game to help shed the kiddie image that the system has. Second is a game called X. It's the spiritual successor to one of the Wii's best RPGs, Xenoblade Chronicles. It's slated to be an adventure RPG with robots, which is friggin' awesome. And if the trailer's any indication, it'll be a showcase for the console's 1080p capability. Third is a series crossover, Shin Megami Tensei Crossfire Emblem. Another RPG, I know, but the single-player games will help attract the dedicated gamers. And like Bayonetta, the presence of Shin Megami Tensei will be a gritty change from the Nintendo norm. Combine all these with established AAA franchises and maybe a new Star Fox game, and suddenly Nintendo might be back in the race. Thanks for watching. You can follow the show on Facebook and Twitter at IBTimesTV.